Ojavo Shalom Aleinu, Ojavo Shalom Aleinu, Ojavo Shalom Aleinu ve'al kulam. Ojavo Shalom Aleinu, Ojavo Shalom Aleinu, Ojavo Shalom Aleinu ve'al kulam. Salam Aleinu ve'al kulam. Salam, salam, salam Aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam. Salam, salam. Last Shabbat live of the year, guys. Ojavo Shalom Aleinu, Ojavo Shalom Aleinu, Ojavo Shalom Aleinu ve'al kulam. Ojavo Shalom Aleinu, Ojavo Shalom Aleinu, Ojavo Shalom Aleinu ve'al kulam. Salam Aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam. Salam, salam, salam Aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam. Salam, salam Ojavo Shalom Aleinu, Ojavo Shalom Aleinu, Ojavo Shalom Aleinu ve'al kulam. Ojavo Shalom Aleinu, Ojavo Shalom Aleinu, Ojavo Shalom Aleinu ve'al. Okay, let's say ki. Ki. Va. Va. Moed. Moed. Really, that's all you got? Now is the time. Now is the time. That's what it means. All right, let's try this again. A little more ruach. We're missing part of the band, and the choir looks kind of anemic tonight, but that's okay. They need your help out here in the congregation. Everybody say ki. Ki. Va. Va. Moed. 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 Kiva moed. Kiva moed. Kiva moed. Kiva moed. Here we go. Kiva moed. Kiva moed. Kiva moed. Kiva moed. The words are easy. Ya la 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 la.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone.
Shabbat Shalom, Barach.
There we go. That's a little bit better. Let's try it again. Shabbat Shalom, everyone.
Shabbat Shalom!
All right, there we are. So, welcome to Shabbat HaLimud. Shabbat HaLimud means the Shabbat of teaching, the Shabbat of education. We are here to honor Shabbat, our Sabbath. We are here to honor our teachers. We are here especially to honor our teacher of teachers, Susan Goldberg Schwartz, who has been so instrumental to our education at Temple Beth Zion for so long. And we are also here to honor our B'nai Mitzvah family. We have a bar mitzvah tomorrow as well. And we are thrilled to have this be our final Shabbat Alive of the season as well. So we have our band. I don't think you're depleted at all. I think you're awesome. We have our choir, which is filled with the most enthusiastic choir members, the ones who came out for their last performance. So we are thrilled to have them here, as well as Sydney and Susan. We've got all these great things going on. Rabbi Schelt will be providing words of wisdom. We have a great evening, and we are so grateful that you are all here. We are going to start, as we do every Shabbat evening, with the lighting of Shabbat candles, and we are going to invite up our Gordon Korn family, and Ben in particular as well, to come up and light candles and get us started. We are on page 2 of our prayer book. We read the Hebrew together. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel Shabbat. Praised are you, Adonai our God, sovereign of the universe, who hallows us with mitzvot, commanding us to kindle the light of Shabbat. We are so thrilled to share this Shabbat with your family. We know, Ben, you're going to do awesome tomorrow, and we invite all of you back tomorrow morning at 10:30 to hear Ben lead us in prayer, chant Torah and Haftorah for us, and of course, lead us in words of wisdom as well. Thank you so much. We are going to continue on page 20 with Lecha Dodi. If you have never sung Lecha Dodi with us, you should know that on pages 20 through 21, we sing verses 1, 2, 5, and 9, but we'll direct you throughout. Turn to page 28 for the Baruch Hu, our call to prayer.
la 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Baruchu et Adonai HaMevorach
As we move from our call to prayer to Shema, we move through the two messages that we give at this time during the service. Those messages are reverence and awe for creation. We always have a prayer for creation at one Mariv Aravim at this point for evening, and a recognition that no prayer, no coming together can do anything without first situating us as immensely appreciative for all of creation. And then we go into our response to creation, which is an understanding that it was a gift of love to us all, and our response to creation is Torah. We frame Torah as a way of building a society that better appreciates all that we have received from creation. And so the ending blessing of that is on page 32. It says, "Praise to you, Adonai, who loves your people Israel. Baruch atah Adonai ohev amo Yisrael." And then we remind ourselves of all that we need to do in order to fulfill Torah with Shema and V'ahavta, starting on page 34.
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Shema Yisrael Adonai. There's more. Shema Yisrael Adonai. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu. Shema Yisrael Adonai Echad. Hero Israel, hero Israel. God, Adonai is one. Hero Israel, Adonai is God, Adonai is one. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu. Shema Elohecha, bechol levavcha ubechol nafshecha, ubechol me'odecha, vehayu hadvarim ha'ele, asher anochi mitzavecha, hayom al levavecha, veshinata levavecha, v'divarta bam, v'shivtecha b'beitecha פניך, וקשרתם מלאות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך, למען תזכרו מה עשיתם את כל מצוותיי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם אמת.
Every once in a while, we might find out that it turns out it's not so easy to feel the sense of God in everything. We ask ourselves through V'ahavta to do all these things that God has asked us to do. And then we're supposed to remember that God has in fact done a whole lot for us. But sometimes it's hard to remember. And so we have a reading that talks about redemption, but really what makes us feel that is coming together right now. The voices of all of us joined in song are the ultimate reminder that there is still something wondrous in the world, even when we have striven all week to do better and maybe not done as well as we would have liked. And so we come to page 40 to sing out together the words that our ancestors sang as they reached the other side of the Sea of Reeds and felt freedom for the first time. Mi Chamocha on page 40.
Ya bye bye bim bim bye, ya bye bye bim bam, ya bye bye bim bim bye, ya bye bye bim bam, ya bye 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 bye, ya bye bye bim bam, ya bye 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 bye, ya bye bye bim. Mi chamocha b'lim Adonai, mi chamocha nedar b'kodesh, norati lot ose velech, norati lot ose velech. Ya bye bye bim bim bye, ya bye ya bye bye bim bam, ya bye 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 bye, ya bye bye bim bam, ya bye 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 bye, ya bye bye bim bam. malchutcha rov anecha, bokei hayam lifnei Moshe uMiriam, te'eli ze'eli anu ve'amru, Adonai yimloch le'olam ba'ed. Yad bye bye bim bam, yad bye bye bim bim bye, yad bye bye bim bam, yad bye 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 bye, yad bye bye bim bam, yad bye 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 bye, yad bye bye bim bam. ונאמר כי פד אדוני את יעקב, וגאלו מיד חזק ממנו. ברוך אתה אדוני גאל ישראל.
We turn to page 43. We read together at the top of the page. Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms. Adonai, help us to walk with good companions, to live with hope in our hearts and eternity in our thoughts, that we may lie down in peace and rise up waiting to do your will. Baruch atah Adonai, HaPoreh Sukkot Shalom Aleinu ve'al kol Amo Yisrael ve'al Yerushalayim. As we turn to page 46 for Tefillah, we rise together for this prayer that offers us opportunities for gratitude to our ancestors, to the power of the universe, and for all that we seek on this Shabbat.
La 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 Adonai. La 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 Sfatai Tiftach. Ya la 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 Ufi Yagid. Ufi Yagid Tegilatecha. La 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 Adonai. La 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 Sfatai Tiftach. Ya la 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 Ufi Yagid. Ufi Yagid Tegilatecha. La 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 Adonai. Sfatai Tiftach. Ya la 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 Ufi Yagid. Ufi Yagid Tegilatecha. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avotenu v'Imotenu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzchak Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel Elohei Leah Ha'el HaGadol HaGibor v'Hanora Elyon Gomel Chasadim Toivim V'Kanei HaKol V'Zocher Chasdei Avot V'Imahot Mevi Gula Livnei Bneicham Leman Shemo B'Ahava Melech Ozer U'Moshia U'Magen Baruch atah Magen Avraham v'Esrat Sarah Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai Mechaye HaKol Atah Rav Lehoshia Morid Hatal Mechakel Chayim B'Chesed Mechaye HaKol B'Rachamim Rabim Tzomech Noflim V'Rofeh Cholim Umatir Asurim Umekayem Emunato Lishenei Afar Michamocha B'Gevurot Umita Melach Melech Memit Umechaye Umatmiach Yeshua B'nemanat al hachayot hakol Baruch atah Adonai Mechaye hakol.
We continue together on the top of page 52. Atah
Kadosh v'shimcha kadosh, u'kadoshim b'chol yom yahalalucha sela. Baruch atah Adonai,
Ha'el HaKadosh. You are holy, your name is holy, and those who are holy praise you every day. Blessed are you, Adonai, the holy God. You may be seated. We continue with our prayer for peace, Shalom Rav, on page 60.
Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Le'olam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Le'olam. Ki ata hu melech Adon lechol hashalom. Melech Adon טסים לעולם. אהבה ישראל עמך, טסים לעולם. וטוב בעיניך לברך את עמך ישראל, בכל עת ובכל שעה בשלומך. שלום רב ישראל עמך, טסים לעולם. שלום רב ישראל עמך, טסים לעולם. טסים לעולם. טסים לעולם.
We take a few moments for silent prayer and reflection.
עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו.
it's hard to remember in the middle of all of our celebrating that there are some people who could not make it here tonight, who need a helping hand, who need a visit, who are in need of healing, who really need a little of the spirit that we've gathered here tonight for us to bring it home to them, be it in the form of a little chicken soup, be it in the form of the ray of sunshine that we might bring through a phone call on what promises to be yet another beautifully, wonderfully, slightly cloudy weekend. Whatever it is, if you know somebody out there who is in need of a little healing of any sort, please feel free to mention their name as my hand and eye crosses your section of the room. Our Misha Berach prayer, when we sing it, is on the back cover of our prayer book. Names for healing.
Sarah, Rivka, Leah, Rachel. May the one who blessed our mothers, may the one who blessed our fathers, hear our prayer, hear our prayer, hear our prayer, hear our prayer, and bless us as well.
All right, May birthdays and anniversaries. Huh?
Yes.
So if you have a May birthday or anniversary,
I will bless all of you.
oh,
Because you have a birthday in May.
I have a birthday in May. Oh, I guess I'm getting. Look at that.
Bless
I get
it.
excused.
Any May birthdays and anniversaries? Oh, wow.
Listen to those perfect thirds. Don't you open first. Don't you open first. What are they doing? What? It's a Sunday. Huh?
Do you know the anniversary song? No. Yes. So we have so many May birthdays and anniversaries, and as most of the congregation is coming up here, raise your hand if you remember Rabbi Ilana. She just had a baby this week. So So she and Art have a May baby also. May 2nd, a girl. Look it on Facebook. Art is on Facebook. Ilana's not. Oh my goodness. Okay. Is that everybody? Birthday?
Today.
Hayom? Oh my gosh, it's Ari Potosh's birthday! Today! What a mechaya! Yes, I'm going to embarrass you because it's today. Anyone else have anniversaries? Raise your hand, anniversaries. How many years? 46. 20. 27 anniversary, birthday, new? 17 years. You're not 17 years old. Because your daughter was my student, and, well, okay. So, and I assume the rest of you guys are birthdays, yes? Wonderful. So come a little closer. Come on, Jenfield. Misha berach avotenu Avraham Yitzchak v'Yaakov v'imotenu Sarah Rivka Rachel Leah. May the Holy One who blessed our ancestors Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, and Leah, bless all of you as you are experiencing a birthday today, an anniversary of more than 4 decades, of 2 decades, of 2 3/4 of a decade, 17 years of wedded bliss. May all of you who are experiencing any blessings, how wonderful for this month of May that we are experiencing so many simchas in our congregation and our congregational family. And I'd like to offer you a blessing, yes, even you, a blessing, the threefold benediction, our Birkat Kohanim reserved for only the high priests back in biblical times, and we use this beautiful prayer now as we bless each other and bless all of you for having birthdays and anniversaries and special times such as this. Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. May God bless you and treasure you. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chuneka. May God's presence be with you and may God look up to you. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lachem shalom. May the presence of God always be with you and give you that of shalem, of shlemut, that of wholeness, which will give you that sense of shalom, that of peace. Let us say, Ken Yehi Ratzon, may this be God's will. And we're going to sing Siman Tov U'Mazel Tov in a second. I don't know if the band, I didn't even expect them to do birthday songs, so that was a treat. If you're under the age of 13, which you are, and are you here for your mom? Because your birthday's in December. You're here for him.
Yeah, he's my mom.
You may get a birthday book under the age of 13. Let's sing them off the bima with Siman Tov U'Mazel Tov. Siman Tov U'Mazel Tov. Siman Tov U'Mazel Tov U'Mazel Tov. Siman Tov U'Mazel Tov U'Mazel Tov. Siman Tov Yeilanu. 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 Ulecha Yisrael. Yisrael, Yeila. It's not a funeral dirge. Lecho Yisrael, Yeilanu, Yeilanu, Lecho Yisrael. Mazal Tov. You may take your seats back out in the congregation. And as you are heading down, I would like to call up Susan Goldberg Schwartz, our Rosh Limud, our head of our school, and our director of lifelong learning to come on up and make her presentations. Choir, you may sit if you wish. You've earned it. Hi. Hi. Hi.
Oh, you got the page number? 91, page
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom Varach.
So this is my 16th Shabbat HaLimud. And there was only one that I attended and didn't speak at. Liat, you can bring her up. Bring her up. Liat, bring her up. Bring her up. Come on. So, I wrote a number of things for tonight, and then I threw them all away, and then I decided I needed some notes in front of me. This is a really humbling moment, and and I'm feeling a lot of emotions, and I think it's good that she's here because that kind of takes away the hard emotions. But what I'm really feeling most this evening is gratitude. And I want to be able to share with all of you my gratitude, and it goes back a long way. So first, for those of you that know, I've been practicing and studying Musar. And in Musar, we translate gratitude, the Hebrew translates into hakarat hatov, recognizing the good. But our Musar teachers say that it's not enough just to recognize it, you also have to give the thanks, and to thank specifically for what it is that you've received the gifts. We're also taught that we are supposed to say 100 blessings every day. So I look around this room, and I look around at the madrichim and our choir members and all our teachers, and I know that I can count 100 blessings very easily today. But what I really want to do is share with you my gratitudes and what it is that I have been blessed with, and hopefully have been able to share over these past 16 years. So I need my glasses. And this isn't my whole list, so I guess I'm going to have to, this cut out. It didn't share everything that was on my phone. So now I really am going to have to talk from my heart here. So I am grateful to my teachers that I've had from the time I was a child to as an adult. And in thinking about my teachers that have challenged me to question and instilled with me this love of learning Torah, I actually think back to my confirmation year with Rabbi Daniel Kerman of blessed memory. And I remember at age 16 questioning him, saying, how can I be Jewish if I'm not sure I believe in God? And he encouraged me to keep questioning and to keep asking that very question. And I will say there are times along my journey of lifelong learning where I've had those questions, but I can say today that I have a really strong belief and faith in God. I really have to remember what I wrote now. I am grateful in thinking back to my years in Temple Youth Group. Nelfty, before it became Nifty Nelfty. And I will say I'm grateful to my experiences there for teaching me leadership skills. I was a song leader. I served in a leadership position in the region. And I know that, and also it was about the friends that I made and that sense of being part of a community. And I know I take those experiences with me to this day. I'm grateful for something interesting. I didn't have a great Jewish experience when I was in college. But what I'm grateful for, and again, Musar teaches that you have to really look deeply for what to be blessed with and grateful for when things aren't so great. I worked and student taught in a really small town in Massachusetts. They did not know what a Jew was. I was one of the first Jewish people that many of my students there had met. And what I learned from that, and what I am grateful for, is I realized I needed to be part of a Jewish community, that it wasn't enough to be one amongst no others that were like me. And I moved back to Buffalo. And my first job out of college was working in the Jewish community. And it was my time at the JCC that I ended up going to Israel. And I'm really grateful for the experiences that I had in Israel, because I came to love the language of Hebrew. I came to love the culture and really the ancient history. And that has stayed with me. And when I moved back to Buffalo, that was a lot of who I was. So I guess I can go back. Temple experience, youth group experience, Israel experience. These shaped me, and I'm grateful for that time. When I moved back to Israel, what I found was I needed to be part and belong to a Jewish community. And I'm grateful for the Buffalo Jewish community. And I'm grateful for the people that took a chance on me, not knowing who I was. And from the moment that I moved back in 1989, I began working in this community. And I will say I owe that first job to Cantor Mark Horowitz. He interviewed me over the phone when I was still living in Israel. He didn't know me. He knew my mother, and he trusted my mom, and he took a chance on me. And that really, I am so grateful to him for being a mentor to me, but also for taking that chance on me. So I also think about, in terms of gratitude, there's a word that again, thinking about all these things that I'm grateful for and who I have become along this journey, there is a word that I really love, and that word is beshert. Beshert, we think about you find your soulmate, and I have indeed found my beshert, and I'm really grateful to have Stephen in my life. But I also, beshert can also be used as an event, I don't know what the word is that I'm thinking of, but a happening that happens by chance, but all the pieces lined up. And I believe it was beshert that I came to work at Temple Beth Zion. Rabbi Rosenfeld, with whom I spoke with last night, actually, and I knew each other from youth group, from Nelty. And when he first came to Buffalo to work at Temple Beth Zion, we chatted, we talked, and he said, "Someday, Susan, I want you to come and work with me." I had a job at that time. I wasn't looking for a job. But when the time came when I was thinking about making a change, he happened to call me to say, "I think I have a job that you might be interested in." And I came and interviewed, and that was 16 years ago, this May. And Wendy, you chaired that committee. I am grateful for the past 16 years that I have had this opportunity to learn with so many children, adults, families, my teachers, my clergy, and I have grown tremendously through the work that I have been able to do here. I am passionate about Jewish learning. I believe in our Torah and what the values we can learn and aspire to be the best that we can be. And I've had the ability and the opportunity to lead a group of really incredible teachers and to work with amazing children. So I am grateful to my clergy teams, and there have been a number of them, but they've all been incredibly supportive, and grateful to my senior staff team, and Mark is here and Amy is here, and to work as part of a team you can't do this work by yourself. You need others around you. The people who support us, the office staff, our maintenance staff, without them, we couldn't do the work that is so important to bring to our families. I'm going to go back a minute. I'm grateful to my parents. They raised me and my brother to live a life of Jewish values. Although, as I was thinking about it, I don't think we appreciated it at that time growing up. But they showed us how to live with chesed, with kindness, with nidivut, with generosity, and to appreciate kehila, that the community is so important. And it isn't just by chance that my brother and I have chosen to work in this Jewish community, not just any Jewish community, but this Jewish community. And for my parents who are no longer here, I am so grateful. I am grateful for my family, especially this one. I am grateful to have Steve in my life. I am grateful that Shira and Rob have moved back to Buffalo and that we have this extended family. I am really grateful that I have one of my two children here in town and blessed to have this amazing granddaughter who, I don't know, Penny, maybe future cantor, because she was up there dancing and singing. I couldn't have done this work without the love and support of my family. So I could go on. My list of blessings is great. I truly feel at this point in my life that I am blessed beyond words. But I will just say this, and I mentioned this again to Rabbi Jonathan earlier. So I was at a meeting yesterday, and it was the first time that I really noticed that I was the elder in the room around the table. And what that said to me was, I now am in a place in my life where I can give and continue to teach and continue to mentor, but I don't have to run things every single day. And that's a really good place to be. But I owe so much, and am so grateful to the opportunities that I've had really in this synagogue and with the TBZ families. I really feel, this is not the synagogue I grew up in, but I feel that it is my home and my Jewish spiritual home. And again, I am grateful and blessed to be here. But tonight, this isn't just about me. This is about the teachers that I have been blessed to work with. And I know that every year I get up here and I say, I am so blessed, this is the best group of teachers ever. But the truth is, it is the truth. I have been so fortunate to work with dedicated, passionate teachers who love their Judaism, who are passionate to bring Torah to the children and the families that they work with. I couldn't do my work without all of you. And for some of you, you were here before I was, and you're still here. And that to me says so much, that there are teachers who have been teaching at Temple Beth Zion before I got here, but from the day I got here and are still here. And I am so grateful to all of you for being my teachers. Pirkei Avot says, find yourself a teacher, acquire for yourself a friend. I have so many friends, and I have learned again so much from all of you, my teachers. And what's really nice is I see some teachers that are here who aren't teaching for TBZ anymore, but they're here, and you have all really touched my life. And I think the other thing I want to say, having staff, having teachers that you trust fully means that I can say, this is what I hope you will do, go for it. And I have loved being able to sit back and watch the learning take place and watch the teaching take place and give teachers the freedom to explore and decide what works for their kids and what doesn't. Yes, you're given a curriculum, yes, you're given text to use, but make it yours, and you have all been able to do that. And I'm really going to miss working with all of you. I am not going to miss having to get up on Sunday mornings, I will be honest, because I started to look back. I moved here in 1989, and started teaching Sunday school in 1989, and I've been working Sundays ever since. So I think Steve's ready for me to have my Sundays back. But again, it has been my honor, my privilege to have been the leader of Temple Beth Zion Lifelong Learning for these past 16 years. So what I would like to do is to ask Kara Kane to come on up. And again, I didn't thank people by name. There's too many people to thank, and I don't want to miss out. But I will acknowledge Kara. She is my trusty assistant, and I could not do my work without her. So if you can come up and help. Sorry, Leora. Bye. Bye. It's way past her bedtime. So what we are going to do is call teachers up by alphabetical order. Please come up and make your way to the bima. We have to fill in this space. Kara will be giving you a gift. Then we are going to offer you a blessing. And again, a way to say thanks. And madrichim that are here, we'll call your names up as well. Okay, so I will say, PALS teachers, Maria Blackburn, who I've worked with for so many years, and Lauren Bloomberg are not here, but Shira is, and Melissa is. Melissa, our wonderful PALS director, so please come on up. And our religious school teachers, Patty Abels, Betsy Abramson, Sydney Blumen, Jessica Bomber is not here, Beth Brothman, Ariel Chase Conant is not here, Jordan Einhorn is not here. Our UB students, unfortunately, were not able to be here tonight. Leslie Garfinkel, Linda Gleason, Sue Goldberg, Renee Herman, Elaine Higgins. Kara is up here. Kara has that true, not even dual role. She's assistant, she's teacher, she's a PALS teacher. Rachel Lippman is not here. Andrew Sam's not here. Mike Robb. Jennifer Rosen, David Rosenhock, Nancy Spector, and unfortunately Marcia Valenti is not here. She has been teaching with me, and Rachel Weiss, you're not on my, your name's not here, but come on up because I know you're here.
Rachel's on there.
Rachel's not on here.
How'd she get lost?
I don't know. It must have been cut off. VW, yes, her name was cut off, but you're here when we have your gift. Marcia is out of town, and she apologized for not being here. Did I get all the teachers? There's no one else with a name beyond Weiss? Madrichim. Let's see who is here. I'm going to just read their names because I will tell you, the madrichim are really a blessing and a gift to me, and I'm grateful to them. Many of them I've known from the time they were very little, and to watch them grow and become young adults and give back to our kids is really something. So actually, I'm going to call we have 3 graduating seniors, and they are here tonight. So Emily Bulin, Alex Kane, and Samantha Wojcik, come on up. Emily has been a stalwart in the library with Mrs. Leslie Garfinkel, you are here, with Leslie. Alex Kane, 3rd grade madricha. She does her own hug now. She's awesome, and she's going to UB this year. So she will be back teaching. Whoever takes on this job, you have to hire Alex Kane. And Samantha Wojcik. Samantha is this awesome pastry chef, and she is going to study at Johnson & Wales in Providence, Rhode Island. And Emily, I don't remember where you're going. Savannah, that's right. She's going to study art in Savannah. So awesome. You guys are really awesome. All right, let's see who else is here tonight. David Bulin is here. Is Perrin here? No, but Perrin's parents are here. Thank you. I'm glad you're here. Leah and Nikki Hefter are here. Riley's not here. Rachel Horst isn't here. Aaron and Emma Eisenberg are here. Alex is here. Sam is not. Hannah Hunter and Saul are here. Emma Rothkopf is here. Caitlin Stapleton is here. Maddie Weinman is here. Any other madrichim that I have missed that are out there that I didn't see? Max and Isabella's here. Is Max here? All right, so Isabella, come on up. I am so glad that you are here. So, page 91. Penny. Oh, actually, I would like our clergy members to come on up because you are our teachers as well. Rabbi Schultz, Rabbi Freirish, Cantor Myers. Okay, I'm going to sing to you my blessing. Come on up, guys, because your stuff is here. We can all squeeze onto this bima. Come get your bags from Kara. Okay. See if I can do it. Oh, it's purple. For our teachers and their students and the students of the students, we ask for peace and loving kindness, and let us say Amen. And for those who study Torah here and everywhere, may they be blessed with all they need, and let us say Amen. We ask for peace and loving kindness here and everywhere. May you be blessed with all you need, and let us say Amen. I love all of you. You have made my life so much better, and I wish all of you the best. Everything that you do, keep learning Torah, keep bringing your gifts of teaching to any student that comes your way, and make for yourself a friend, find yourself a teacher. Thank you all.
Wait.
But wait, there's more. This is as good as it gets. Me too. From all of the children in this building, for you, and from all the teachers to you. That's all I got.
Thank you all.
You stay here.
Okay.
We're going to ask all the teachers and madrichim and all of our educators to go sit down as Evie Weinstein also comes up on the bima, as well as Robin Meyer.
Can I take a quick? Sure.
Oh, Robin Meyer. Where is she? Oh, I just saw her. Oh, yeah, there they are. Okay.
I do want to say I forgot something, because it was written and I didn't say it. When I was talking about everyone who supported me, the board of directors of Temple Beth Zion who hired me and encouraged me and allowed me to do this work, I thank you as well. You really were on my initial, my thing, and for some reason when I synced my phone with my iPad, it cut my notes in half. So, thank you all.
All right.
It's short.
And it's Evie.
Oh, thanks. Oh, I feel like a barrel.
Yeah, you should.
It's like your bat mitzvah.
I know, that's
Nice
what
and
I
loud.
feel like.
Your teacher
Nice and
voice.
loud.
Do I
Okay.
really have to stand right here?
Stand right here next to me.
Okay.
Okay. I am extremely grateful to Cantor Myers, where are you? I'm right here. There you are. For giving me this great honor. After all, how often does one get the chance to speak about a dear friend, colleague, and partner in a public way? So with great humility, I will try to keep my remarks to the allotted 3 to 5 minutes. 3 to 5 real minutes. Susan and I first met when we were hired by Cantor Mark to teach at Temple Beth Am Religious School almost 30 years ago. We were both mothers of young children. Susan just returning to Buffalo after living in Israel, and me a grad student at UB. Susan taught second grade, and I taught first. Our paths kept crossing professionally as we both were department heads at the JCC together, and later we were once again colleagues as Jewish educators and directors of schools. I always admired Susan's creative touch in programs and events to which she was responsible because of her attention to detail and her deep sense of responsibility to her students and families that she served. Whether it was a regular Sunday morning at religious school or a major event, Susan's drive for excellence has been her cornerstone. Her programs always came alive with active learning and deep Judaic lessons. As she is blessed with a particularly beautiful voice and the ability to play the guitar, Susan delighted all of us throughout these years, and those of us who had the honor to work with Susan understood she exemplified the highest level that an educator of excellence and distinction can achieve. Susan's teaching staff has thrived through her mentorship and strong educational background. Compelled to be the best educator she could be, she became active in her professional organizations, attended conferences, and brought back the latest best practices and educational methods to TBZ. But most of all, Susan's love of Judaism is contagious. As a Jewish educator, she is also a Jewish learner, and she has a great thirst to know more and more about her heritage. Susan also has proven her strong sense of community. As an active, enthusiastic member of the Jewish Educators Council of Western New York, Susan has helped create amazing programs from children and families in the Buffalo area. She always understood the importance of bringing the diverse members of our community together for exciting events and programs, and happily took the lead in numerous events. I remember a community Zimriya many years ago with hundreds of kids that took place at Temple Sinai. Without Susan's leadership, it may have been a disaster. Remember that? 5 years ago, I had the opportunity to bring the study of Musar to Jewish professional staff throughout the Buffalo community. My first step was to find a partner to work with me on this effort. I thought of Susan immediately and picked up the phone and asked her if she would be part of this initiative. Susan did not hesitate, and the rest is history. Susan now is a valued member of the international Musar community. In fact, Dr. Alan Moranis, Dean of the Musar Institute, says this about Susan. Susan's soul embodies so many of the good midot our tradition praises, but there is one quality that stands out among the others, and that is her lev shalem, her complete heart. Anyone who has worked with Susan knows so well her sincerity, commitment, faithfulness, and allegiance to truth, all of which are aspects of lev shalem. This is her gift, a gift she has received and a gift that she can't help but pass along to others. Susan is the exemplar of the lev shalem. Anyone who knows her, works with her, is connected to her, is a beneficiary of that whole heart and must be grateful, end quote. Susan is an inspiring Musar facilitator, a trainer of new facilitators, and is now in the process of writing a pilot course for Jewish millennials. Throughout our 5-year journey in our work as Musar facilitators, Susan and I have been Chevruta partners. We have spent endless hours studying Jewish text, immersed ourselves in Jewish learning, and have become close friends and confidants. I am forever grateful for Susan's friendship and support, both professionally and personally. Susan, a loving wife, adoring mother, devoted and doting grandmother, caring sister and sister-in-law, and loyal and compassionate friend, will hopefully now have more time to devote to her loved ones. But make no mistake, Susan will find new and exciting ways to share her love of Judaism and Torah, her deep sense of Hesed, and her enthusiasm for Musar. There is no denying that the depth of her faith with her Lev Shalem, her complete heart, will shine on in this next phase of her life. Congratulations, my friend, for a job well done, and all the best to you as your life will hold endless possibilities as you move forward. Once again, thank you for giving me this honor.
Thank you.
Good thing there's a step. It's the short brigade. I feel really tall now. It's amazing how my remarks are going to be so similar to Evie's, and we didn't talk at all, we didn't communicate about this. It really is a testament to you, Susan, and to how we all feel the exact same feelings of you, of who you are and what you've given to all of us. So forgive me for repeating some of this, but I'm going to do it anyway. I have known Susan since my children were preschoolers. She may not have known me, but I knew her. She was always in a leadership role and consistently gave me a sense of calm and confidence that my kids were in good hands. My earliest memories of Susan were of her engaging my kids in song, laughter, fun, and most importantly, an enthusiasm and love for Judaism. Since that time, I have been blessed to really get to work with, know, and love Susan. Susan was my boss. That probably was not a great way to put it, but Susan was my boss when I was a teacher in the religious school. I also served on and chaired the Lifelong Learning Committee at TBZ during all 16 years of Susan's tenure. And of course, she was our committee's guide, our leader, our creative director, our heart, and our soul. Susan, along with Evie, was my Musar facilitator, teacher, mentor, role model, and the biggest blessing of all, Susan and I have become friends. There are so many superlatives to describe Susan. There is her unequaled professionalism, her unwavering integrity, the respect and esteem that she has earned from NATE, the National Association of Temple Educators.
Now, wait. Now, ARJ.
Oh, ARJ, sorry.
ARJE, Association of Reformed Jewish Educators. They had a name change a couple of years ago, but
They had to change the name because Susan was so fantastic. Susan served on their board and various committees, and she brought state-of-the-art ideas and curricula touted on a national level back to TBZ to share and implement in our religious school. And now, along with Evie, they have brought Musar to our community and literally are establishing it as one of the strongest Musar programs in the country. The Musar, and I know this for a fact because I was on this worldwide or nationwide whatever that was thing where everybody was on television, yeah. And the Musar Institute loves Buffalo and has confidence in our wonderful Musar leaders. Susan is a treasure, both locally and nationally. She is a treasure who believes in sharing her bounties with all of us. Her focus has always been, how can we be the best religious school, the best lifelong learners, the best Musar students, and the best people we can be? And Susan asked herself, how can I help with that? So forgive me for doing this. I hope you don't mind that I do this. But the best way for me to honor and thank Susan tonight is through Musar. As we are in the period of counting the Omer, every day I receive a message from the Musar Institute on meaningful ways to do that. A couple of weeks ago, we were reminded about the importance and holiness of closeness and friends. Do you mind? No. Okay. And the importance of choosing our friends carefully, because connecting with friends means coming together soul to soul, and as a result, acquiring Torah is more readily achieved. Musar asked us to think of a friend who has been a good influence on our spiritual life and to make a genuine, soulful connection to that person. I thought of Susan, and here's what I wrote her. I wrote her because I knew she was in religious school was going on, so I didn't want to call her. Here's what I said to Susan. After I read the Musar thought for counting the Omer today, I thought of you as my friend who has great influence on my spiritual life. You are my teacher, my role model, my light of Musar, and my dear friend. Knowing you, without a doubt, makes me a better person and nourishes my soul. May our souls continue to knit together in love. I know of no better way to honor and thank Susan than to recognize the light and love she so selflessly shares with all of us, not for her own aggrandizement, but to make each one of us, TBZ, and all aspects of lifelong learning in the community holier and soulful. So thank you, Susan. Your leadership will be greatly missed in our religious school, but I am so excited that you will be sharing your light, spirit, and abilities with us in other aspects of the temple life and in the Jewish community at large. May all your new adventures bring you joy and sustenance, including the cherished moments that you will have with your beautiful and brilliant Leora. Thank you. I love you so much.
You don't need the step?
I think I'm good without the step. You are one of the most impressive people that I know. I've been thinking about what I wanted to say in this moment for a little while. I even went to the rink to skate on it, and I won't keep us. I want to be respectful of time, but there's a few things that I desperately wanted to say. When I first met you several years ago, in our very first conversation together, I was struck by your kindness and curiosity. As I've learned your story and your life, I've gained a deep respect for you, for your strength and your growth and your determination. I've seen you excel as a nationally known Jewish educator, a leader in Musar. I've watched you grow and transform with the new presence of your granddaughter. Just eat that up. Susan, you are formidable and strong and elegant and steadfast and graceful and kind and loving. You have taught me so much simply by being you. And I know that I personally will forever hold you in gratitude and in the highest of esteem. And best of all, I absolutely delight in calling you my friend. I could go on and on and on, but I'd actually instead like to close with a blessing. It's a blessing that we've heard before already this evening, but I'd actually like to invite us all to take part in this. Indulge me, I believe it is $199. I think it might be $299. Page 299, maybe 300. $299. Yes, let's bring Leora up. Oh, look at that. Oh. So friends, I'd like to invite us all to bless our educator and my friend. Where it says for both boys and girls. May God bless you and keep you. May God's light shine upon you and be gracious to you. And you too. If God's presence within you always, and may you find peace. Amen.
not done.
We're not done?
I've heard it said that people come into our life for a reason, bringing something we must learn, and we are led to those who help us most to grow if we let them, and we help them in return. Well, I don't know if I believe that's true, but I know I'm who I am today because I knew you. Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes the sun, like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, I have been changed for good.
It well may be that we will never meet again in this lifetime. So let me say before we part, so much of me is made of what I learned from you. You'll be with me like a handprint on my heart. And now whatever way our stories end, I know you have rewritten mine by being my friend. Like a comet pulled from orbit, like a ship blown from its mooring by a wind off the sea. Like a sea drop by a skybird in a distant wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you,
because I knew you, I have been changed for good.
like a comet
Like
pulled
a
from
ship
orbit
from
as
its
it
mooring
passes
by a
the
wind
sun.
off the sea.
Like a stream that meets
like
a
sea drop
boulder
by a
halfway
bird in
through
the
the
wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? I do believe I have been changed for the better.
And because I knew you,
Because I knew you, because I knew you, I have been changed for good. We'd like now to call up Miriam Trigger-Honig, the president of Temple Beth Zion, as well as Julie Dressler-Weinberg. Miriam has some things to present, and Julie is our board representative this evening. Come on up, down, wherever. Oh, hello. Up, down, over.
So, it was really funny sitting in that meeting, and all of a sudden we all stopped talking, and Susan just said, "I'm the elder." And it was awesome. Now, what Leora may not know is that we were at a bar mitzvah, and we were getting air tattoos painted on, and I got my husband's name, Eli, with a heart. And Susan said, "Oh, that's great, I'm gonna go do one." And so she went over and she came back, didn't say Steve and didn't say Liat. It said Leora. This is kind of fun actually because we're not saying goodbye.
That's right.
So I love that. It has been amazing. I know that you're going to continue on from the little pictures up to the adults and Canterbury and all the things that you're going to do. Everyone here has been touched by by you, by something you've done or inspired from my children, people that had been taught me, that taught my kids, that you were able to bring together an amazing group of teachers. And I know that there's some that are retiring, but I know that what you've started and the path that you have been able to lay before us will continue on, because you just got it going and put a lot of the right people in place. So I thank you. And from the congregation, we have a piece that was made for Susan, Ida Rotenberg, and this is, thank you for your dedication to the families of Temple Beth Zion, and this is marked for Shabbat HaLimud with today's date. So make some space on your wall.
I will cherish this. Thank you so much. This is really meaningful. Thank you. Thank you.
Right.
Thank you.
Compadre.
Wait, do I get a hug? Of course.
I am so verklempt.
Can I leave now?
Yeah, anybody. Well, don't leave just a second.
Oh, okay.
So I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, I was on the search committee 117 years ago, and just remember being so impressed and so thrilled that you were going to be joining us, and you and Rabbi Rosenfeld are very important to me and my husband, because you crafted my children's Jewish education, and now they're Jewish young adults, and I know that a lot of their Jewish soul is because of you, and that's very, very special to me. And you were my teacher, and I did 2 classes with Musar classes with Susan and Evie, and so it's very meaningful to me to have a chance to give you kavod. So I'm very grateful to be here. Enough. Okay, so Mazel Tov to Ben and your family. I know you're going to be wonderful tomorrow. Mazel Tov to our teachers and madrichim. What else can I tell you? Next week, another very exciting Shabbat. It's our Sisterhood Shabbat, honoring someone that I've known my whole life, Marie Levy Myers. Mother's Day's around the corner, and the religious school is selling flowers. Sisterhood Donors Luncheon is May 21st. Don't forget about the summer celebration, August 14th. Enough. Good Shabbos.
Thank you, everyone. We are close to closing our service. I know that's surprising. We'd like to invite up Renee Herman, who is going to Israel this coming week, to offer her, if she's still here. Is Renee still here? Is Renee Herman still here? No, she's gone. Oh, okay. We'd like to invite everyone to turn to page 278 for the counting of the Omer.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al sfirat ha'omer. Hayom chamisha v'esrim yom shehem shlosha shavuot.